Hello and welcome to today's episode of Dr. Simone's Mindspace. Today is a new episode on parenting, and I'm going to share some challenges and highlights of being a parent for now half a year. It's been a beautiful experience, I have to say, but it's also been very, very challenging. Being alone with the child when your partner is on a business trip or vice versa is not the easiest, especially when you're kind of used to be co-parenting. Our son is currently not yet in daycare, but starting soon. We do have a lot of help, or I usually get help when I'm alone with him. And that said, it's still, you are the primary caregiver and you're responsible when there's a new helper coming in. It's always a bit of a challenge to see, is everything going well? Is he liking it? Is she liking it, or he, the caretaker? And just in general, challenging with figuring out to both work, sports, exercise, eating healthy, and a nice meal as well. And just living life. I honestly have to say there's been, and I think it's so important to share those moments where you feel like, oh, I'm the worst parent, I will never be able to do this, and everyone else is better. A lot of self-doubts, even though I felt much more confident in other situations. This time around, I did really feel, it's not my time, and sort of feeling like I would appreciate our son to already be older, to be more independent, to be able to reason with, and not giving me a hard time, even though he is actually a very calm baby, I have to admit. The best thing is, though, that I have experienced a lot of moments where I felt, okay, I could read his signs, I could understand his needs, and the needs being close and being contained. And one of the best moments with him is our walks when he's in a baby carry, because he immediately remains calm. He falls asleep almost out of a couple of split seconds. And that's what I would really like to share. It's a lot of times we as parents think everything should be perfect. We should always have a smile. Everything works both with our professional life and family, and nothing is sort of limiting us. And then we have other times, like the one I just shared personally this week, where it was just not easy. But the need for community and support of like-minded people is super important. And also inspire each other by giving and sharing tips. And sometimes it really doesn't need more than just somebody who holds your child for a couple of minutes so you can go for a swim or catch a breath and do some yoga or whatever it may be. Eat a nice cake, or eat a nice pasta or pizza or whatever it may be, and just enjoy. And if you feel that there is any topic you would like to discuss, a clinical psychologist and researcher in perinatal mental health, and also working both as a research professor and in clinical practice in both Switzerland and New York, and partially also in Stockholm. So do not hesitate to reach out with any questions you may have. And I wish you a wonderful evening. I'm going to go and spend some time now with my son at the lake in the body and do some yoga after my day at work, and then reconnect with our third family member who is currently on a business trip in Stockholm. Thank you for listening and have a wonderful evening. Take care.